Hello, my name is Dr. Bryan Royer, and I'm here to give you some healthy hints for harmony. Today's topic is choosing the correct pillow and mattress for optimum sleep. But before we get into that, we're actually going to talk a little bit about general sleep tips. First thing is that exercise in general helps in a lot of different things, but it also helps you get to sleep. The problem is that you don't want to do the actual exercise too close to when you actually go to bed, though. You want to wait a few hours before you go to bed after exercise. So it's not necessarily always the best idea to exercise after you get done with work, especially if you get done with work later on in the day. Other things that are usually fairly obvious are things like avoiding caffeine later in the day. But the other thing that's actually really important is to make sure that you have consistency when it's time to go to bed. Keeping the same routine and getting up at the same time and going to bed at about the same time every day is usually a good idea. And on top of that, other things like having something to wind down with, like reading a book or something like that would be a good idea. And last of all, in general, if you're having pain when it comes to the night, that's something that needs to get checked out, and sometimes things like chiropractic care can actually help if you have problems like neck pain or back pain or shoulder pain or something like that. So there's a couple of things that can be done there.
When sleeping, it's a good idea to have a pillow underneath your knees or in between your knees in order to take pressure off of your low back. The neck should be properly aligned when you sleep. It should have a normal spinal curve if you're sleeping on your back, and it should be straight if you're sleeping on your side. Too much pillow or too little pillow can end up being problematic, and the neck should always be supported. The best way to assure this is with a cervical pillow. In my office, I offer the ChiroFlow water-based pillow. You add water to it, which makes it adjustable to your comfort level. More water is firmer and less water is softer. Water displaces in order to support the neck, and it moves with you, so you don't need to turn your pillow at night in order to have the correct support. I prefer it over the foam pillows, and I sleep with one every night.
When it comes to mattress selection, it's all about personal preference. There really is no one-size-fits-all answer. It's mostly about what is comfortable. When it comes to a mattress that someone might be buying for the first time, or if they don't know what they need, it's usually a good idea to look at a firmer mattress that might have a 2-inch pillow top on it. And that's a good place to start if you're not sure. You can obviously try out different types and see what you think feels the best. Some different reasons why you might need a new mattress is if you wake up and you're sore when you wake up, if you have neck pain or back pain when you wake up, or maybe if you have some kind of major change in your life, like maybe you lost a lot of weight, or maybe you gained a lot of weight, or maybe you were diagnosed with a medical condition that might affect your sleep, like sleep apnea or something along those lines. Thank you for listening to my Healthy Hints for Harmony. You can find more information on sleeping tips if you go to my website and my blog at www.harmonychiro.com, and you can also like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/harmonychiro. Thanks a lot for watching.